here, and we've just been going for 10 minutes. I guess it would behoove me to talk about my background with Digimon. I grew up. I am in my 30s, so I grew up with the OG. I remember watching the OG when it aired back in 2000. Adventure 102. Watched it in real time. I rewatched everything recently. So when it comes to the IP, I'm very well versed, to say the least, with it. Like I said, I watched 0102, Tamers, Frontier. I haven't seen wow, the one after Data Squad. I haven't seen Data Squad. I watched a review, an in-depth review of Cross Wars and the other one when I was in college by a guy on YouTube who's no longer around, by the name of Cactus Casual. If you remember him from back in the day, that's where I watched a review of it, and they made Taiki seem like he was the worst protagonist I have ever seen. So I haven't seen Cross Wars or the one prior to it. I don't know what the one prior to it was called, but I haven't seen Cross Wars. Games wise, I haven't played I didn't have a PlayStation when I was younger. I didn't have a PlayStation until I got older. So I haven't played Digimon World 1, 2, 3. I haven't played any of the Digimon Worlds. The only ones I played were the Game Boy ones, which were World DS, which I think was pretty good, and then I played Dusk. So I want to play Dawn. Or Dawn. I didn't play Dusk. I want to play Dusk. But I know those are a little bit rough, and I remember when I played Dawn, Dusk or whatever, the one with Apollomon, I had to play with so many codes on, because the encounter rate went from, hey, this is helpful, to I want to shoot myself in the face. So I stopped playing with it on, so I didn't really get like the grindy experience that a lot of people would have gotten, I would say, comparatively to what others probably would have gotten. Sorry. So my bad on that one. But in terms of that, I would love to play, like, I watched Wayne as Boss, so the sorry about that. The idea of playing him seems fun. I would play, like, emulate him, I think would be fun. I think I just have to put the emulator on and do it. I don't know if that would be good content for an old game like that, but maybe get something like that would could be useful. I know 3's, from what I remember, his 3 was pretty good. I don't recall. I know 4 is kind of a mix of amalgamash of stuff, so maybe not 4, or even the new one. I know there's a new one too, right? I haven't played Survive. I do want to play Survive. That is true. So when it comes to that, I'll probably get to that once this is done. And I'm done playing with it. I'll probably do Survive, probably on this channel, maybe not stream it. But the idea of playing Survive seems good. I like visual novels. I play Doki Doki. My roommate's still upset with me to this day that I lost the coverage of him and I playing that like 3 years ago. So he literally just said, I will always be mad about it. So maybe I owe it to him to play that with him. Maybe. Who knows? But that is... And I played the card game. So in terms of my Digimon knowledge, I would say it's up there to a certain degree. I'm waiting for the virtual card game to come out, like the official one. I have the proxy version, but I know they're working on it. I know there's other like properties that are there. It feels kind of like Star Wars, the extended universe. I just haven't really paid a whole lot of attention to the extended universe. So my bad on that front, I guess. So that's my Digimon knowledge. Favorite season, because I know that's what someone's gonna say. Well, what's your favorite season? I think I go into this is a controversial take, dare I say, straight up controversial. Like they might revoke my Digimon fandom license. I think Tamers is overrated. I know that is some straight up blasphemous stuff to say. I do think it's a little overrated. I should make a whole video talking about this, but I think Tamers gets a benefit of being where it was, sandwiched between two things, that it has this fondness because of what's around it. And mind you, I don't think it was bad. I think it's just when it's talked about, I think it gets this like fondness that the other ones don't, which isn't. I don't think it's bad, but I think it's overrated. I think my favorite still might just be the original Adventure. Adventure 1, I think, is a little bit better than 2. So I would say 1 front. I'm just gonna say Adventure collectively. So 1 and 2, we'll just combine into Adventure. I think Tamer, then maybe Frontier, but I think Frontier is better than people give it credit for. Honestly. In my opinion, that might be wrong, but I don't think Tamers is the worst, but I would say, like, in terms of tier listing, honestly, I think S, Adventure 1,
much appreciated,
maybe Frontier if I'm feeling lucky, A+ at least, and then Frontier also A+. Honestly, I just think, I think Adventure to me is like the benchmark of it, because it was just, I think it was good. And my problem with Tamers, like I said, I might just have to make a video on it fully, but my biggest gripe is Frontier, or Tamers just has a lot of stop and go.
Over there. There.
And I think the stopping and going just bugged me to a certain degree at a certain point. I'll get off my soapbox now. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. We've been going for 17 minutes. It's fine.